Hello, YouTube family. Thank you for joining me today. I am going to be making these little classroom gifts for Valentine's today. And I wanted to take you guys along with me to show you how I make these budget-friendly little gifts because I have two kids. One goes to preschool, the other one goes to third grade. And in total, I need about 50 gifts. And to go out and purchase stuff is going to get a little too expensive. So I decided to make them myself, and they have turned out pretty cute. So we have like a little, let me show you this way, a little heart-shaped crayons with like different colored crayons. They're melted together with a Hershey's Kisses sitting on the top and then all wrapped up with this little plastic and tied up with a bright yellow yarn. My daughter helped me put these together. I still have a few more to go, so I wanted to show you guys how I did these. If you guys have kids, you all have these, I'm pretty sure. So it's a good way to use the crayons up and turn them into something pretty. So obviously you're going to need some crayons and some Hershey's Kisses. And then I have another funny story. I had 14 of these gift bags from Dollar Tree from last year, and I actually went to go get some more, but they were already out. Their Valentine stuff were all picked through, so I had to hurry up and make something by myself to put together for the Valentine's Day. So I actually cut them into little pieces to wrap up our gifts. So I'll kind of show you what I did, how I cut them up. I'm getting about 6 pieces out of one bag. So that kind of saves a little bit of money too with these bags. And then you need some kind of a yarn strings to tie up the top. So let's get started. So what you have to do is you want to take off the wrapper from your crayons. I have seen some people do like soaking the crayons in the water so that the wrappers are easier to come off. But I feel like you'd have to dry the crayons up after that, and that's going to take time, I think. So I just use my fingers and nails to pull the skin apart. And then you want to fill your mold. So you want to get a mold. This is from Joann's, but Dollar Tree has them as well. So get a mold. This one is, the size of this is about 1 and 1 1/8 inch, the widest part on each side. And since I'm giving you measurements, I'll just give you measurement on the paper, or the plastic. So the plastic measures about 5.5 square. And then I have some already melted here, and I'll show you guys how I put them together, because we will break these into the rest, and then I'll show you how to wrap these so that we're not having to wait too long for these to melt. Okay, so once you have your crayons paper pulled out, all you're going to do is break them and put it in the little molds. And you want to fill it up as much as possible, because once they are melted, they kind of takes, the shape of the mold and takes up the space in between the crayons and kind of looks thinner. So you want to stuff it up as much as possible. And you can use any crayons you want. I tried different brands. They all seem to work just fine. But the best thing to do is to put them in the oven. I feel like melts better that way. And I put them in the oven for about 10 minutes at 275 degrees. And then your kids can obviously help you with this process as well. They can pick out the colors once you've broken them down and have fun, because this is a lot of fun to do with kids too. Actually, they can help you. So I had like a whole batch sent already to my little girl's Valentine's party is today. So hers went out already, and my older one's is tomorrow. So I am trying to get this done as fast as I can. So anyway, so you would want to fill it up as much as possible in each container. And let me finish this off camera and show you. Okay, so once you have all of them filled, This is ready to go in the oven at 275 degrees for about 10 minutes, but keep checking. Once they're melted, they're going to look brighter than this in color and liquidy, of course. And that's when you want to take it out and let it cool. So I'm going to show you guys what they look like when you take them out of the mold. So that's one. And no two will look alike because, you know, you mixed a lot of different colored crayons. So, and this is pretty much fun. It's kind of satisfying to pull them out of the mold too. And so we'll work on these for now. And I'll show you guys how I wrap them. So as you can see, one side has nice shape from the mold and the other side is kind of dipped down. And I like to place that side, the dipped down side, up so that my kisses, Hershey's Kisses, fit nicely on the top like that. And then I take a piece of my plastic and then I just pull the corners up and then pull everything up together like that, and then take my piece of yarn. I have cut this yarn about, okay, this one is actually a longer piece, but about 5 inches to maybe 10 inches. If you're having your kids work on it, they may want a longer piece. And I kind of wrapped a few times before I tied a knot. You don't have to do that. It's just helps for the wrapper to stay in place while you are trying to make a knot. So that's why I do that, and then just make a knot up there, and that's pretty much it. We'll do one more. If you have like little confettis or something to like throw in there, that will be super cool and fun too. But I like my paper here is really pretty, and you can see what's inside, you know, pretty well as well. So that's why I'm just gonna do just the paper and tie it up. And so that is pretty much it, guys. That is as easy as this Valentine classroom gift gets. I hope you guys enjoyed or got some inspiration from this video, and I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye for now.